Yep. Marker. Cool. So now, it mentioned before, we have some DLC missions to do before we will get to the thing that describes the plot of what happened in the other scenario, or the other route split, but for now, bonus scenarios. It hasn't been lost. You dumbass. Endless Waltz. Duo and the others have been summoned to Alroth. What awaits them is an endless war. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my vault. This is a place to reflect upon the smaller vignettes that occur day to day between the longer battles unfolding. Now allow me to share with you a tale. This one is after the teams reconvened from fighting Dokudar and investigating the land of Mana. It seems Banjo and Heroes group had quite a rough go of things directly following their summons to Alroth. Huh. Banjo was there. When two disparate forces join together, it leads to a reunion of old friends. Banjo, Horan, and the Gundam pilots. They were all brethren back in the world they came from. So you're doing that thing again where Banjo gets randomly pushed into somebody else's plot. So, Banjo was in Gundam Wing. Who would have thought? So you and Heroes group all got warped to Alroth together? It's more like our timing and locations just happened to line up closely. It wasn't hard for us to find each other. Nothing can scare you guys when you're all together. Yeah, about that. The Maramea army warped here before we did, and we were public enemy number 1 with them. The Maramea army. That's the group that went active after we'd already left the overworld. They slipped out from the chaos and tried to position themselves as rulers of the world that was on track to a fresh start. But all that would do was rekindle flames of war all over the world. Wufei, you joined them! Shut up! So we fought them. We sure weren't expecting our fight to get carried over to a whole new other world, though. I guess it wasn't easy for you guys before you joined Infinite Haven, huh? I could tell you about the most dangerous battles we fought. This goes back right after we first jumped here. Welcome to bonus scenario, Endless Waltz. Poof! Where are we? Not Brussels, that's for sure. We must have gotten sucked into that hole that appeared in battle and spat out here. The hole just closed. There are strange particles drifting in the atmosphere. I can see a band of light in the skies above, suggesting that we're no longer on Earth. Isn't my first choice, but I'm afraid that's the correct one. You've got to be kidding me. I can deal with fighting mobile suits all day, but not getting sent to a whole freaking other world. Hold on, Duo. Something's coming. Serpents. The Maramea army must have gotten sent here just like us. We should figure out what's up. Let's hail them. That's one way to hail people. They shot at us. Guys, seriously, knock it off. Don't you get that we're not on Earth? They don't seem to care much. Oh, for God's sake. You want to pick back up where we left off on Brussels? Duo, no. If we disregard our own situation, just fight them, we'll just end up destroying each other. But come on! As much as I hate to say it, self-defense is our only available option. Alright, but... Yeah, I get it. Only one away from their cockpits. Don't do anything too crazy with sex annoying MIA. Our priority should just be survival. Roger. Duo, Quattro. Don't die. I'm sure as hell not gonna die before I even figure out where I am. Alright. You're definitely not in range of anybody to hit. What if I use Snipe? How ridiculous are you? Double Gatling gun probably would be in range of hitting someone. But I think it'll be better to just move everybody up conservatively for now. After all, these are all mechs that can't fight post-movement anyway. So being in their shooting range in the first turn with only one unit, probably a bad idea. Heads up, we've got more company. Freaking hell! There were more of them in Brussels, but nothing sucks worse than a fight with no one in sight. Even if we can weather this, it may be a better idea to get out. You know these guys, if we turn tail, they'll just empty our guns into our backsides. Wait, something else is coming. There's still more? No, it's... Daitarn 3? Banjo Haran. In the flesh. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you guys here in Alroth. Alroth? Is that what this world is called? Got it in one. I'm guessing you guys haven't been here very long. If by that you mean we just got here a matter of minutes ago, then yeah. You drew a hell of a short stick to get jumped by Mizurugi right out of the gate. Who or what is Mizurugi? They're a major country in this world, and Miramaya is working with them. I only got here a week ago, but they've been coming after me pretty much constantly. Let's go into details later. For now I say we deal with the threat at hand. But Mizurugi likes to take people from other worlds and forcibly conscript them. If you don't like the idea of working for them, then your only choice is to fight. That explains why nobody's giving us the time of day. If that's how it's going to be, then we'll fight for all we're worth. Just keep your eyes peeled. Mizurugi's got more than the Miramaya army working for them. We might have even more company if this drags out too long. Point taken. We'll dispatch them quickly. Let's do this. We can send a firm message to people who think they can take others' freedom by force. Ah, Banjo. Let's Zamba, shall we? Mizurugi conscripts other worlders, while Dokidar seeks to engulf the world in darkness. War is going to overtake this world sooner or later. What can Daitarn 3 and I do about it? This! The idea of Banjo Haran fighting alongside the Gundam Wing protagonists in various fights is hilarious because the Gundams are way smaller. Daitarn 3 is too large, remember? It's the size of some battleships. So, this motherfucker showing up on the scene would just be like this huge unit right behind the 5 people from the 5 Gundam Wing protagonists, and it just makes me happy. Noin and Sex were right here, there with us. Maybe they've been sent here too. We need to figure out how to get out of this mess, then we can worry about joining up with them.
あのタイプの兵器の特性は理解している。サンドロックの距離にする。逃がしはしない。はあ。作戦失敗。
Everybody one shot and stuff. Oh yeah, these guys have way less health in the DLC. Remember, they had like 7,200 in the previous mission. Huh. I'm okay with this. I don't know where I am, but I sure know who I am. A Green Reaper's job is never done. Anyone who's got a death wish, come at me. I'll give you a free ticket to hell.
兵器ってのはどれも似たようなもんだな。派手に行くぜ。しまった。やられたか。
The Miramaya army appears to have come to this world en masse. The fact that they're so organized means Deck and Barton must be with them. I don't remember who that is off the top of my head.
お前たちのやっていることは悲しい歴史の繰り返しだ。
機体が動くなら戦うしかないんだ。いい的が来た。
足を止めるつもりなどない。
Alright, that's everybody. Everything else has got to be counterattacks. Daiton Cannon!
大胆ネックキャノン
Poof! Well, that attack.
デキブ様申し訳ございません
Uh-oh, this is what I was afraid of. Those flying machines aren't mobile suits. Yeah, they're called Valiancers. The Zogian army fields them. They got to Alrath from a different world than our own. If they're working in tandem with the Maramea army, I take it that means they're in league with Mitsurugi. All forces, commence attack, cripple the enemy and capture them. Man, everybody's just shooting first and asking questions later. Careful, I'm getting high energy readings from overhead. What the? I recognize that beam. Yeah, no kidding. It's him! Hero, you're here too, hmm? Yeah. That winged mobile suit. That must be the one that's making the Mitsurugi army's life miserable all over. Sup, Hero? I guess you got here ahead of us, huh? Sounds like you've been raising some hell. Watch yourselves. Why? Zero's acting wary. It says Zagilia is dangerous. Hero! All forces, commence attack! I'm plucking that Gundam's wings. I'll handle the command unit. I'm so lost right now. You know what, Hero? You do you. They've sent out a commander. Take him out and this fight's ours. We'll handle the surrounding enemies. Hero, the command unit's all yours. Target locked. Enemy command unit. I'll see this danger that Zero keeps warning me about for myself. Alright! All we've got to do is defeat Nebrios. So we don't have to worry about all the units in the northwest. We can ignore them. He's Daiton. The fuck does he care about dodging? Exactly enough. Ah, you show off. Yeah, he just starts with max morale, so. Relina, are you here as well? For now, I'll have to gather intel and have the Zero System do some speculation. For that, I'll need to get an inside track on Mitsurugi. Oh, we haven't seen homing missiles yet.
こいつはかつての俺たちと同じだ。
しまったやられたか
Alright, I want to see the animation of her fire everything anyway.
モビルスーツ対応可能な戦力だ。確実に仕留める。狙った。
ダメだ機体が爆発する
Bye-bye. The rest of these guys are just gonna move to try and get closer to us, and then we're just gonna ditch them. So, bye! And these guys are gonna move closer to us! Yay! Make my life easier, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, EX action, multi-action, to get more movement out of this. Boop. Move faster. EX action, multi-action. Fire everything. And I already know without a doubt these guys can one-shot most of the units that I'm fighting. Hell yeah, am I gonna use this to my advantage. Titan Sun Attack! And then you, of course. Alrighty! Everything else is just about beating you. Interesting.
さあ準備はいい
Titan 3!
日輪の力を借りて
Oh, he has a cut-in now!
大胆
His face showing up during that is something else. Did we just kill you in one shot, dude? Okay, bye! They didn't give him boss hit points. I got careless. You're not escaping. Wufei! Aw, man, don't tell me. Are you with the Merrimea army? I'll keep them busy. Retreat. Thank you for the backup. Wufei. Is your fight still not over? I see. The Merrimea army, and Wufei too. Will the war keep going on, even in a completely different world? Fighting, fighting, and more fighting. It's like a repetitive waltz. It might be there's no escaping the endless waltz of war for us. Let's start by getting our own affairs in order. We'll all need to do that if we want to survive in Alroth. You got it before us, but from what I can tell, there's no way back, huh? Not for the time being, anyway. Where are you going, hero? I'm going to pursue Zagilia. Wait a minute. Shouldn't we have a plan before you... I'll be in touch. There he goes. That guy, I swear to God. Even now, he's just operating the same way he always does. I'm sure he's got his own plan in mind. He said he'll be in touch, so let's let him do his thing. Sure, and we'll do our thing. Right, this Alroth place is the no run-of-the-mill world. After that fight, I headed westward and gathered intel on Dokura army. And we stuck around in Land of Mana to do some digging into Mitsurugi. Sounds like it wasn't easy for any of you guys. At least we're all together now. And we've gotten some pleasant surprise reunions out of it. Wouldn't you agree, Sho? Couldn't have said it better myself, Troa. Man, hero, would it hurt you to look like you're enjoying the moment? I'm not. What? The only reason we met again is because there's a fight looming ahead of us. True, you've got a point there. Then, yeah, I can finish that sentence. And we're all together, there's one thing to do. We'll be the ones to blow away the clouds of war hovering over Alroth. There you go. Did Hero just smile? Just seeing that makes this whole reunion worth it. The Horror Battlers, the Gundam team, and me. If the warriors of our world are gathered in Alroth, I would assume he is, too. He's supposed to be dead, but considering the show's group is alive and kicking, I'm not putting anything past him. I'm gonna need to step things up. If he turns against us, this war's gonna get a whole lot uglier. Mysterious! Spiral Effector and High Fidelity Radar acquired! Close quarter combat and range up. Ooh, close quarter combat. I know who I'm giving that to. Simon! It's only one, but it's useful. Range up. Hero. Give you those two. Cool! Saving! Yes.